Syncopation is basically when music decides to ignore the rules of time. It's when notes don't land on the main beats of a bar, but instead lurk in between them, creating that delicious, wait, what just happened feeling. It's rebellion disguised as rhythm. Take Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. That iconic bass line, pure syncopation. Every note dodges the strong beats like it owes them money. If you fix it, if you drag everything neatly onto the grid, it instantly dies. Or Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Those offbeat bass hits, that's syncopation too. The kick drum keeps it steady, the bass pushes back, and the result is that weirdly satisfying friction that makes your head bob without permission. Remove either element, and the groove collapses like a bad marriage. What we call the main beats are those comfy quarter notes, the ones your brain expects to land on. But syncopation happens in the cracks, between the beats, like a ghost note haunting the grid. Listen to Jungle Boogie. Every note feels like it's showing up fashionably late, but somehow it's the life of the party. Or Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Those chords don't hit the beat, they flirt with it. They lean in early, like they can't wait. That's called a pushed rhythm. Anticipation so smooth it got Ed Sheeran sued. Even Free Falling does it. You don't notice at first, but when the drums kick in, suddenly the guitar feels alive, like gravity just shifted. That's syncopation. It doesn't work alone. It works because something else stays boring. Without contrast, syncopation is meaningless. Without the grid, rebellion has no target. That's why every great rhythm needs something dumb and steady underneath it. So yeah, syncopation isn't just a technique. It's tension. It's play. It's what turns a metronome into a groove and a grid into a pulse.